Namaste. Today we will talk about what exactly the negativity is. Usually, what happens that we get carried away with negativity without knowing what negativity is because we foster it, we water it, and we actually tame it inside us. This is our choice. Negativity is not something that we are born with. Negativity is not something that we are destined to suffer. Negativity is not something that we have to bear, we have to forbear it, and we have to carry it along with in whole our life. The thing is that the positivity is not the opposite to negativity. It's not opposite of negativity. What negativity is not opposite of what positivity exactly is. Negativity is a suffering. Negativity is a hell. Negativity is a result of our attitude, our perception towards life, how we perceive our life as. Likewise, positivity is also a suffering. Yes, positivity is also suffering. One need not to be positive. One need not neither to be one needs neither to be positive nor to be negative. What happens that the way we are conditioned in our life, we are born in a particular society, in a particular family, in a particular religion, so our mind gets conditioned with it. That's a different thing. Those are our religious teachings. Religious teachings may or may not have to do with it. But what happens that when we move about in the society, we need to interact. We have to interact the various kind of people. Various kind of people means various kind of mentalities, various kind of mindset. There are billions of people in this world, but the mind is one. And the men are born untrained. And since their childhood, in no religion, they are trained not to be negative and not to be positive. And what happens that, our mind function in two ways. Either we react or we respond. Usually what happens that we react. We react, one who reacts is that it happens despite him, and one who responds is because he wants. What happens that nobody wants to be negative. This is not something that one wants. But I would like to say you, negativity is something that we want. Whatever we have, because we want. Whatever we are, because we want. Anything that we don't have, we don't want. Whatever we have, actually we want it. If we have positivity, we want it. If we have negativity, we want it. Negativity is nothing but a suffering. Negativity is a kind of punishment. So how to overcome it? How to get rid of negativity? I should not say not get rid of, but to a witness to it. One can never but never get rid of attitude. Either one has to have positive attitude or one has to have negative attitudes towards the life. But the thing is that when we are witnessing, I must say, to the negativity and the positivity, we become indifferent to both, and we get situated in us because our basic nature is what nature has provided us with is that we are destined to be happy, joyful, blissful, contented, and mirthful. We are not, because we get affected, we get influenced by negativity, we get impressed with negativity because of the atmosphere around us, because of the people with whom we live, we have to live with. Now the thing is that usually what happens that people think that just by understanding just through words we can overcome anything. This is not possible. Words may be a consolation, words may help to some extent, but something we have to do with something with our mind. Something is to be done, something must be done with the mind, so that mind becomes a witnessing to negativity as well as to the positivity. Let's see how it happens. When we talk with someone in Hindi, it is called satsang. Satsang means to be beside someone who knows, to be beside someone who is a witnessing to his mind. Yes, mind can be witnessed. Mind is nothing but a thought process. Mind is nothing but a procession of thoughts. These thoughts are things and they can be witnessed. The moment we witness the thoughts, indifferent descends on us. Whenever we are indifferent, we become watchful, we become a witness to whatever happens to our mind, whatever thought comes to us. Now, the thing is that we have to do something with the mind, and to do something with the mind, breathing is the only key. Breathing is the only way. The way we breathe. Now, we will be talking about how to breathe rightly, how to breathe in a way that we become a witness to our mind so that we do not get affected by negativity or positivity.